Alright, so what's going on with all you sexy, messy, flexy, pexy motherfuckers? It's your boy T-Dope, aka Mr. Buttersmooth, back on the mic once again. And today we're here with our top 5, well, my top 5 dislikes for Dragon Ball. So let's get right on into this. Oh, by the way, if you guys did not see my top 5 likes video, that will be coming up on one of the cards up at the top right now. So make sure you go click on that. I should have an annotation as well on the screen, and I probably won't put it in the description because I always fucking forget. So anyways though, let's get right on into this. So for the dislikes, first of all, we're gonna start off with the character usage. Now I know I talked about how I really like the characters in Dragon Ball, and it's the fact that I like the characters so much that I hate to see them get thrown to the side. Like none of the characters pretty much are useful at this point in the series besides Goku and Vegeta. Gotenks is thrown out the window, Gohan has been thrown out the window, Piccolo has been thrown out the window, all the Earthlings have been thrown out the window. If you are not on the level of a god right now, you are pretty much thrown out the window. And I understand that at this point because this is a godly battle, but why did that happen in the Buu saga? Why did that happen in the Cell saga? Why did that happen in the Frieza saga when at the very beginning of the Saiyan saga everyone was useful? I mean, that's all you had to do was keep it so that they could have power-ups as well, that they could get stronger and stuff like that. And that goes into my next dislikes, transformations. I hate transformations. In other great animes, you don't see characters really get that many transformations, if any. Look at Hunter x Hunter, look at Yu Yu Hakusho. I know in One Piece Luffy does have his gears, but at the same time that's just part of his design, like him being a rubber man, so it makes sense for him to have that stuff. But at the same time, it's not really a transformation, it's just a natural power up. Like, and you could say the same thing about Super Saiyan, it's just a natural power up, but at the end of the day, it's still classified as a transformation. And I feel like they should have cut it off at Super Saiyan 2. Super Saiyan 2 should have been the limit. Super Saiyan 3, Super Saiyan 4, God, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan, like all this shit isn't needed. Super Saiyan 1 should have been the main transformation. Super Saiyan 2 should have been the power up that can never be controlled, but can be gone into it when certain requirements are met. That should have been it for the Super Saiyan transformations. That way Piccolo could have caught up, that way the Earthlings could have got some kind of training to catch up. I mean, everyone is just useless at this point, but I've taken too much time on that. Let's go on to the next thing. Plot holes and inconsistencies. Like, I really hate that Akira Toriyama didn't know where he wanted to take his story. Like, he really didn't understand when he was gonna finish it, so he just kept writing as he went along, and that led to a lot of plot holes and inconsistencies. Dragon Ball is one of the greatest animes of all time. It's the grandfather of a lot of your favorite animes out there today, but at the same time, Dragon Ball would be regarded as one of the best medias period if it had a better story, because like I said in my likes video, the characters are great, the action is great, the music is great, the art is great, everything is great on Dragon Ball except for the story. The story just doesn't make any sense, it doesn't connect well, and if it did connect as well as some of these other shows out there, it would be regarded as one of the best shows ever, not just anime, I'm talking shows in general, because it has that much impact. Let's move on though. We're gonna be talking about the too much material in Dragon Ball. It's too much. Like, I know people are gonna say, what do you mean it's too much? Like, people have canon debates, all these movies, all the specials, all the different mangas, like, it's just too much stuff. You got like Dragon Ball Super retelling the movies, so people don't know what to go off the movies or the anime. Like, too much stuff is happening in Dragon Ball, and we have no official confirmation from Akira Toriyama himself what is canon. And even if we did, he probably would forget a lot of stuff, and it just wouldn't make sense. Like, even in interviews after the series is over, he's been contradicting himself, creating plot holes. It's just too much information for Dragon Ball's good, and it's make Dragon Ball's quality go down a lot more than it was when it ended in the 90s. They just added entirely too much. Now let's move on to the final thing, which is the movies, and this kind of ties into the too much material, but I didn't really want to put it there because I have a special dislike for the movies. Like, I really just do not like the Dragon Ball movies that much. The ones that I like the first Broly movie. The second one is meh. I like the first Cooler movie. I hate the second one. Wrath of the Dragon I really like. Fukatsu no F and Battle of Gods I like. Other than that, though, I don't really like any of the Dragon Ball movies. They're just not entertaining. And even the 5 that I did mention, I only go back to watch them at certain periods of time. Like, I don't watch them all the time. They're not that engaging to me. I don't feel like I need to rewatch these movies. I don't really enjoy them like that. That's one thing that I do like about other anime. Their movies are really good. Dragon Ball movies they're just not engaging to me. I don't really like them that much. But anyways, though, that's it for my top 5 dislikes about Dragon Ball. What do you guys dislike about Dragon Ball? Leave it in the comment section down below. This has been your boy T-Dub. I don't know why I paused there. I was about to say something else, but I didn't. Anyways, though, this has been your boy T-Dub, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.